Pack with me for my 10-day trip to France. So first I like to pick out all of the outfits, including travel days, fancy dinners, everything, and just lay them all out on the bed. And then I am a firm believer in rolling all of my clothes and outfits. I believe that it saves the most space because I can tuck everything into the nooks and crannies, and so I like to roll all of my clothes. So it's a little tedious, but I just keep doing this with all of my clothes until everything is rolled, and you get the picture. Plus, don't forget any items that are specific to that particular trip, like jackets or swimming suits, and of course your undergarments. Now it's time to start filling up the suitcase, so I start with socks and underwear and put those in all the little crevices, and then I start filling in all of the outfits that I rolled up. I also try to think in reverse order, so if there's outfits I know I want to wear towards the end of the trip, I try to put those in first so they're towards the bottom. As this side starts to fill up, I do put in some folded items just to kind of give me a flatter layer on the top. Then clip that baby closed. Then we get into the hanging toiletry bag, which I love this thing because it is a one-stop shop for all my toiletries. I don't have to have multiple bags. I got this before our trip to Japan and I am loving it. Basically, all of my travel toiletries just live in here, but what I do before each trip is check them and just make sure they're full, refill anything that needs refilled. I do have a hairbrush with an empty handle that can be used as a storage container for elastics and clips, and then the rest of my hair supplies I put in that top zipper pouch. I also use this little magnetic container for my earrings and jewelry. The other thing I always take with me is this mini pill container. I like to be prepared for anything, so I do not travel without that anymore. Now it's time to fill up the other side. So I set out the shoes that I'm gonna wear the next day and then put the rest of my shoes in the bottom since those are heavier. Add the rest of the packing list like curling irons, towels, hats, sunscreen, bags. And if you're going international, don't forget your outlet adapters. That is a must-have. And that's everything that went in my suitcase for 10 days in France.